Hey guys, it's Little666 here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. From this video and onwards, I will be starting a new series called News on the channel. Basically, video game news of the games that I am playing. And a game that I'm playing is Splatoon 2, and we're going to be talking about the Sheldon Picks news, which is kind of old news. I'm surprised that a lot of people talked about this, because this is a big deal, because the 4.3.0 update was going to be the final update, and that was proven to be true. I mean, false. So, probably in late January, the Japanese Splatoon 2 Championships, they announced that the weapons that did not get a third variant that are part of the Sheldon Picks from Splatoon 1 will be returning in Splatoon 2, and there will be more stuff in the future. So as you can see, excluded weapons, no wasabi, berry, Korokoro, tempered, bento, and refurbished, because they've already been made into Kenza weapons, but these have not. And today I'm going to be predicting their subs and specials for you guys. So that'll be nice. These are my predictions, and they're probably none of them are going to be true. I'm going to be very surprised if I actually get one right. So we got to go to the thing, and that is not where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go. So the first weapon I'm going to be talking about is the Bamboozler. I gotta memorize this, but the Bamboozler 14 MK3. And for these rules, I don't know if the Fizzy Bomb, the Torpedo, the Booyah Bomb, or the Ultra Stamp are just exclusive to Kenza, but I'm just going, that's why I put the orb against it. And this, one of my stool fell. Okay, so the sub and special for this weapon, I think, will be the Fizzy Bomb, because I just imagine myself just like on the sniper post in Arowana Mall and just throwing down Fizzy Bombs. And they'll also deal a lot of damage, and I think it'll be fun for this weapon. I feel like the Bamboozler is like one of those old-fashioned weapons, and I think the Fizzy Bomb will be a nice touch. But if the Fizzy Bomb or any of the Kenza exclusive bombs and specials so far are not available on the other ones, the Auto Bomb is also a great pick. It works on the fresh Squiffer. And I just think, like, okay, simple splashdown will be nice. Just, if someone's close by, just splash down right on them. I think that's nice. Even though it's kind of the same set as the sloshing machine. But who cares, it's a sniper. So yeah, that's our first weapon on the list. The next one is also a sniper. That is not a sniper. That is something totally different. But here is the fresh Squiffer. It's kind of similar to Bamboozler. A little bit longer range. And as you can see, it's either going to be the Torpedo or the Sprinkler. Sprinkler just because sprinklers are normally on snipers, aka the Kenza ones, and I think that'll be nice. But I think the Torpedo is best for this weapon because, you know, it looks pretty similar, and I can just imagine myself, once again, being on a sniper post, maybe in Walleye Warehouse, throwing torpedoes down below. And I think that's nice because, like, there's no sniper, pretty much no weapons with this sub. So I think it'll be nice to have a sniper having a torpedo. But a Sprinkler would also be nice, getting that tendon missiles charged up, getting even more range, which I'm surprised that barely any snipers, really the Bamboozler is the only one that has it. But the Bamboozler is the only one that has tendon missiles on it, and yeah, that's kind of concerning, and we need to have more snipers with tendon missiles. As you can see down here, this is the permanent ink brush. I think it will have the point sensor because I imagine starting a battle, going straight to the middle and throwing the point sensor down to locate all enemies. And also I picked the burst bomb launcher. This is the only bomb launcher. It's only on the Bamboozler 14 MK2, if I'm correct. It's on the Bamboozler, and it's nobody likes the Bamboozler, and I think because every single bomb launcher, like the curling bomb launcher, and the auto bomb launcher, and the spat bomb launcher, and suction bomb launcher, all have more than two, or at least two weapons that have a special on it, and I think it'd be really nice. You could just see a brush zooming, and then quickly bursting out the burst bombs, and I think it'd be really cool. A lot of people like to use the ink brush, so that'll be nice. Hopefully the scrolling will work. Next one is the soda slosher. Oh, we don't want to see that. The soda slosher, and personally I love this weapon, and I have to make the joke, but I think a fizzy bomb will be great for this weapon, and pretty much I think it'll be on this weapon, because, like, soda, and fizzy bomb's soda, and it has soda in the name, so that'll be nice. But I think it'll also do a good fit. But if fizzy bomb is not able to happen, I think the curling bomb will also go, because you get right into the battle, go curling bomb, swish, refill ink, curling bomb, swish, fill ink, like, it's pretty simple. And then there's no splashdown on a slosher yet, except the Kansas sloshing machine, but doesn't matter. Once again, it can be like the Kansas sloshing machine, just different. But I think the splashdown, probably not going to happen, but I think that'll be great for a slosher, because there's a lot of long-range things. So, here is the Aerospray PG. Yes, it's PG. And the sub special, I mean, the sub I will have in this website is the Toxic Mist. It kind of looks like it's been in a war, so I think Toxic Mist will be okay, and there's not a lot of weapons with that. You may be like, ugh, that's stupid, but who cares? Because you can be like, get out of the area. And I also put in the Booyah Bomb, because the Booyah Bomb is literally ultimate death, and it's like saying, you can't go there. And I imagine myself on Mori Towers Clam Blitz, Toxic Mist on the clam basket that you want to go to, and then Booyah Bomb for ultimate destruction. And I think that'll be nice. They should probably put that in consideration. Did it short range and also long range as well. But if the Booyah Bomb's not able to happen, considering it's only on a Kensa weapon, an Inkjet will also do well as well. Will be great on this weapon, because that also has range as well. And honestly, only Aerosprays focus on ink coverage, and this can change with this weapon. This one is a highly anticipated weapon. It is the Cherry H3 Nozzlenose. This was one of the most popular weapons in the original Splatoon, and I first put the splash wall here, but to keep it like nostalgia, but no, it's not going to work in this game. I think the curling bomb, you can get right into action, but also kill some people along the way, just in case they don't kill each other, get killed by the shots. And also the bubble blower to keep people distracted, because, you know, we love distractions, and I think it's a nice, unique weapon. Nobody really has the bubble blower, and I think it'll be nice. Next one. I think we're almost done here, but the Grim Range... Wait, is it the Grim Blaster? I gotta look. The Grim Range Blaster, yes, the Grim Range Blaster. It has, I would guess, the ink mine, because none of the blasters have ink mines. And I think it'll be really cool, because you can stand still, put ink mines down below you, when someone gets close, you hit them with the indirect shot, and they die from the ink mines. And also, I'm so very surprised that none of the regular blasters, except the Clash Blaster, none of them have Stingray. And I'm kind of surprised. Like, the Clash Blaster, okay. But I think this will be a great destructive weapon. And when I think of this, I think of, like, green fire, of course, because of that. Think of goblins for some reason, but I think the Stingray will be nice. Getting more coverage, because this is range. This is, like, place it down on your feet. When you die, the people can die too. I think it'll be great to touch. I don't, like, some of these may not even happen, but you know what? I'm guessing. And also, what weapons, or what sub or special would you want on, like, some of these weapons? Comment them down below, because I'd like to see your suggestions. A Heavy Splatling Remix is the next one, and I think the Suction Bomb will be great for this weapon. I'm positive that it's not going to be on here, but I just put it there because it's the only one I can actually think of that actually makes some sort of sense. The next special would be the Curling Bomb Launcher. Like, yeah, whatever, but I think it'll be nice to get all that coverage and confirm areas in the splat zones, which will be nice. Because, one, there's the Aerospray MG, which is the only good weapon with the Curling Bomb Launcher, and the poor Tensorella umbrella. So I think people with Splatlings can definitely get into the fray by just curling the curling bombs, right? And one of the last ones, it's NZAP 83, and this is also, I think, this is one of my favorites, actually, because it looks cool. But the Squid Beacon, honestly, I had to put it there. It's nothing really else fits here, and the Squid Beacon has not been added into a new weapon for a long time, and I think they're gonna throw it in somehow on this. And it may be like, that's stupid, but you know what? So what? You can place Squid Beacons down to get the coverage in your base and like Mori Towers. Maybe also in like the Reef as well. But also the Inkjet, because the Inkjet is cool, and the Inkjet needs to be loved again, because it's not overpowered anymore, but I really want it to be. And also, you know what? You have a close range shooter that can shoot pretty fast, and then you have the Inkjet, which has a lot of range and maybe shoots really slow, but I think that's nice. Whoa. Yeah, the Inkjet is really nice. And the final one is the Swoosh 7, and I decided to say, hey, let's put in the Torpedo in here, because I wanted to make it 2 weapons with it. So yeah, Torpedo I think will be great for this weapon, because you're just coming into the fray, boom, tracks onto an enemy and destroys them. But if the Torpedo, once again, does not happen because it's a Kenza exclusive right now, the Burst Bomb I think would be a nice touch, because you're like, explodes on impact, and then you can kill them. You could be like, Burst Bomb, kill. Like, because the Swoosh-O-Matic is so fast at killing people. And we had to add the Ultra Stamp as well. I actually changed this last minute. The Ultra Stamp was actually supposed to be on the Heavy Splatling remix, but I just realized, like, the Mini Splatling, the Kenza Mini Splatling already has it. So I just like to add it on here because you can just destroy people with it. And Swoosh-O-Matic is all about close range, and I think keeping the close range, also having a little bit of long range as well would be nice. But if that does not happen, the Baller would be nice, because there's barely any shooters with the Baller, so I think that will be nice. So yeah, that is all of my predictions for all of the Splatoon Sheldon Picks that are going to be added into Splatoon 2. That is my prediction. And let's see, I got all of them. That's nice. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Put down your, like, sub and specials for some of these weapons down below in the comments. I'd really like to hear your suggestions. Make sure to like the video if you like the video, honestly. It's, like, the best thing ever. Make sure to comment down below.